miles per hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Dallas, Garland, Mesquite, DeSoto, Lancaster, Bulk Springs, Seagoville, Glen Heights, Hutchins, Sunnyvale, Wilmer, Ovilla, Ferris, and Combine. For your protection, stay inside a sturdy structure and keep away from windows. Now let's check on your local forecast for the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Severe thunderstorm watch 82 in effect until 11 p.m. this evening. Tonight, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms this evening, then clear after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. North winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. Gusts up to 30 miles an hour this evening. Saturday, sunny. Much cooler with highs in the mid-70s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Saturday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 50s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming south after midnight. The current time is 7:36 p.m. Central Daylight Time. You're listening to NOAA, All Hazards Radio, the voice of the National Weather Service, station KEC 55. Serving the Dallas-Fort Worth listening area. The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Hill County in central Texas, western Ellis County in north central Texas, northwestern Navarro County in north central Texas, until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:27 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Maypearl, or 10 miles southeast of Alvarado, moving southeast at 15 miles per hour. Another severe thunderstorm is located near Italy, moving southeast at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 2-inch hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Waxahachie, Ennis, Midlothian, Italy, Maypearl, Blooming Grove, Bardwell, Garrett, Milford, Frost, Emhouse, and Mertens. This includes Interstate 35E between mile markers 376 and 403. For your protection, get inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for northeastern Johnson and northern Ellis counties. At 7:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Midlothian, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, golf ball size hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Grand Prairie, Mansfield, Cedar Hill, Lancaster, Waxahachie, Ennis, Midlothian, Glen Heights, Red Oak, Ovilla, Venus, Ferris, Palmer, Oak Leaf, Garrett, and Pecan Hill. For your protection, stay inside a sturdy structure and keep away from windows. The storm is producing large hail. Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for southeastern Dallas County. At 7:32 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Wilmer, or over Hutchins, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Dallas, Garland, Mesquite, DeSoto, Lancaster, Bulk Springs, Seagoville, Glen Heights, Hutchins, Sunnyvale, Wilmer, Ovilla, Ferris, and Combine. For your protection, stay inside a sturdy structure and keep away from windows. Now let's check on your local forecast for the Dallas-Fort Worth metroplex. Severe thunderstorm watch 82 in effect until 11 p.m. this evening. Tonight, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms this evening, then clear after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. North winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. Gusts up to 30 miles an hour this evening. Saturday, sunny. Much cooler with highs in the mid-70s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour.
Well, good evening again, everyone. I'm News 8 Chief Meteorologist Pete Delkus. Severe thunderstorm warning continues for Dallas County, and it's southeastern Dallas County. Now, it does include the city of Dallas, and that thunderstorm warning is in effect until 7:45. I want you to take a look at what's happening at this point in the small hail that we're seeing. Caitlin Pritchard sent this in. This is golf ball size hail in Midlothian, certainly larger than quarters, but some decent size hail there. I don't know what that coin is. I can't make it out, but that's in Glen Heights. Looks like some pretty good size hail. So the thunderstorm warning that's in effect is in effect due to hail that is quarter up to golf ball size. And we've even had reports in parts of Johnson County and southern Ellis County. We've had reports of hail that's been egg size. So egg size is 2-inch in diameter. So that's pretty big hail. And we have had reports as well of damaging winds and the hail, I should say, has done some damage in some spots across southern Johnson County. So once again, the Dallas County storm, a severe thunderstorm warning is in effect. There's the southern part of Dallas County. Looks like they have just taken the city of Dallas out of that warning that's in effect. So between Lancaster and Mesquite, that's the current thunderstorm cell. Balk Springs on down to Lancaster, Seagoville moving in your direction. Hail right now is about 3/4 of an inch in diameter with that storm, at least at that analysis that we did there for just a moment. The storm is moving off to the northeast at 35 miles an hour. That puts it in Mesquite, so it's 7:42. Mesquite arrival time is 7:49. Sunnyvale 7:56. Forney 7:59, and in Heath at 8:09. Down to the south, we also have Ellis and Johnson County. We have a severe thunderstorm warning still in effect until 7:45. So these are about ready to expire, but I do believe that they will be extended, and that one up in Dallas County most likely will be expanded into parts of Kaufman County. This is a quarter-size hail done around Maypearl and also around Italy. And around Italy, we have a quick camera shot that I want to take a look at right now if we can. Our Kevin Reese is he's to the south of Waxahachie. He's just north of Italy right now, looking at that thunderstorm in southern Dallas County. He's looking north, looking at that thunderstorm in southern Dallas County. Once again, as we go back to the radar, I want you to know this. We're not going to interrupt your programming right now. We have 30 seconds left, but we're going to continue our coverage on WFAA.com and also on our Facebook page. Thunderstorm developing up along the Red River. Thunderstorms here across the Dallas-Fort Worth area, mainly south of Dallas right now. But we do have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for the entire just the midsection of North Texas. It encompasses the entire Dallas-Fort Worth area. That is in effect until 11 tonight. Right now, though, we'll send you back to our regular program.
You're listening to NOAA All Hazards Radio, the voice of the National Weather Service, station KEC 55, serving the Dallas-Fort Worth listening area. The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Hill County in central Texas, western Ellis County in north central Texas, northwestern Navarro County in north central Texas until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:27 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Maypearl, or 10 miles southeast of Alvarado, moving southeast at 15 miles per hour. Another severe thunderstorm is located near Italy, moving southeast at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 2-inch hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Waxahachie, Ennis, Midlothian, Italy, Maypearl, Blooming Grove, Bardwell, Garrett, Milford, Frost.
Well, good evening again, everyone. I'm News 8 Chief Meteorologist Pete Delkus. I mentioned that we're going to continue this coverage here on our digital channel and also on our social media pages. I think we're on our Facebook page right now, and we are also on WFAA.com. So this is kind of a fluid situation. It's not like we're on TV, so we can go a little longer and give you a bit more information. But if you guys in the control room, Krista, if you could do this, I'm hearing ABC in my ear. If we could turn that off, awesome. We've got that done. We have the all of our crews that are out right now across North Texas. Let's go to Kevin Reese's live shot. I was told just a moment ago that he was in Ellis County, and is it an option to talk to Kevin right now? We can talk to Kevin. Kevin, tell me where you are and the direction you're looking.
Can you hear me? We are on 35 East, just a little bit, let's put us about 10 to 15 miles south of Waxahachie. We're in the 5 Points of Forreston area. Right now, you are looking to the southeast at one of the cloud formations coming at us. We're just north of where some of these obvious lines of hail have come through, but you can see actually in the traffic signs there, we're at FM 329 right here at 35 East South, and this view again looking toward the southeast, and we can move the camera a little bit to the left, actually a little bit more due south. You can see as it clears up there, but if we go a little over here, you can see these are some of the cloud formations where our radar tells us that there is still some active hail, and that would put things a little bit closer, about halfway between Forreston and Italy. That is the cloud formation that you're looking at now. But where we are here in the 5 Points Forreston area, just light rain and a bit of very, very small hail actually now hitting the top of our car where we are now. Okay. Nothing massive, but small amounts of hail even where we are.
Okay, so Kevin, you're in Waxahachie. You're looking south down. It's down 35E is where you're looking. You're looking south down the interstate toward Italy. Okay, we're going to check in with you in just a couple of more minutes. I also want to give our control room a heads up at 7:52. That is our next television cut-in opportunity. So we are going to take that, and we will transition from our online, from our digital and our social coverage. We will transition just right into that 7:52:43 cut-in. So with that said, right now it's 7:47:38, so let me walk you through a number of things that we have here. Here's our severe weather situation right now, and we'll call it in the metroplex. It's just this far southern, southeastern tip of Dallas County, and as we zoom in, it's Balk Springs down to Seagoville. We're going to have a warning. Well, there it is. It just came. It just came out. It's Hunt County, Kaufman County, and Rockwall County, and it's due to this thunderstorm that's moving. And Jason, put a track on that. It's moving. There it is. It's moving northeast at about 35 miles an hour. So it'll clip Rockwall County as we put a track on that. There it is. It'll arrive in Forney. So at 7:48, it'll arrive in Forney at 7:57. Talty at 8:02. McClendon Chisholm, it'll arrive there at 8:17. Terrell, 8:22. And in Munson, arrival time there is at 8:31. What will arrive? That's a great question. Here's the answer. A minimum of $quarter to $half size hail. Once again, we have had confirmation with some of this hail that's been, an inch, inch and a half. An inch is a quarter, but an inch up to an inch and a half size hail with this individual thunderstorm. And you could see the hail core. Jason, let's zoom in on that. Now that we have the track, and we know that Dallas County, and it's the far southeastern corner of Dallas County, is under that warning until 8:30. Let's do a little hail analysis on this. It's right along and then south of I-20. It's right on top of 175. So Seagoville, it's just north of you. It's well north of Combine, and it's off to the southwest of Talty. And that's the storm, I think, where our hail analysis tool has magically disappeared, but that's okay. We'll put the reflectivity back on there. We have not had any reports. Go ahead. We can look at the hail tool. We have not had any reports, no reports of any wind damage, but certainly some 50 to 60 mile per hour winds with this storm are a possibility. Our number one concern right now with this storm, that is the large hail. We've already had some reports well south of the metroplex, but some reports southern Johnson County, southern Ellis County, then down into parts of Hill County. We've had reports in those locations of hail that's been egg size, and egg size is 2 inch in diameter. And remember, remember, when we're talking severe hail, it's 1 inch or bigger. 1 inch is a quarter. Let's take a look at this video that we have right now. This is down, is that in Midlothian? Is this where we're going? Okay, we'll head down to Midlothian, and you can see this. Just some small hail that has fallen in those locations. Travis, would you do me a favor, please? Travis is our floor director right now. I need another IFB because I cannot hear Danny, our producer, in my ear. So we're taking a look at the Midlothian hail. And once again, we just had that new severe thunderstorm warning that was issued. And that was issued due to quarter size up to 2-inch in diameter, 1 to 2 inch in diameter hail. So that would be hail that would be the size of quarters, maybe up to golf balls, and it could be as large as hen egg size. So that's all what's in our forecast. That was Travis, our floor director, that has just made a special appearance here on the on our online coverage that we continue to do here. I also see your I'm also seeing some reports right now of a little bit of rotation with the wall cloud. So let's take that off. Let's go back to the reflectivity product if we can. And we also have, let's go to western Dallas County, just west of Cockrell Hill. We have a new thunderstorm that is trying to pop up right now. Cockrell Hill is over in that part of, here it is right here. That's the one that's trying to pop up down around to Duncanville and Grand Prairie. So we'll continue to watch that. We have another little thunderstorm that's popped up here in the Garland area. So at 7:52, guys, we are going to go back live on TV. Travis, I'm going to walk back over here. We will get ready for that. We are at 7:52:43. You guys can come out to me in the Weather Center. Jason, if you want to cue back up the this cut-in that we're doing right now, we can talk about that. You can put a track, and Jason, we will also look at the activity just on the west side of Dallas and also the stuff up around Garland, although it's not severe right now. We will zoom into those locations as well. The max hail size down in Venus was lots of golf ball size hail, all the way up to hen egg size hail. I don't know why that's an official classification, but we are seconds away from going back on TV. We are only going to take a network break. We are not going to interrupt any of our local stuff, and we will just be doing this during a commercial break. Is that Shark Tank that's on? How long is it?
Frost, M-House, and Mertens. This includes Interstate 35E between mile markers 376.
Well, good evening again, everyone. I'm News 8 Chief Meteorologist Pete Delkus. I know many of you have been watching our extended cut-in on WFAA.com and also on our Facebook page. We are now live back here on the old-fashioned television set. We have severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. It's far southern Dallas County. Now, I want you to take a look at this, please. And remember, the entire metroplex is under a severe thunderstorm watch until 11 o'clock tonight. This thunderstorm warning right now does not include the city of Dallas. Now, west of the city of Dallas, we have a thunderstorm firing up. Around Garland, you're not in the severe thunderstorm warning, but you do have a thunderstorm developing. But the severe one is now moving into Kaufman County, but Dallas County, southeast Dallas County, also Hunt County, Kaufman County, Rockwall County, under a severe thunderstorm warning until 8:30. Here's our severe thunderstorm. It's now exited Dallas County. It is now in Forney, and then locations to the south. It is just to the east of you in Seagoville and just to the northwest of you in Kaufman. We'll put a quick track on that storm. The threat and the concern for that storm is quarter-size hail. It will arrive. It's moving northeast at about 35. It'll arrive in Lawrence at 8:07, Chisholm at 8:10, right now at 7:54, in Terrell at 8:16, Quinlan at 8:45, west and east Tawakoni, west Tawakoni, 9 o'clock, 9:11, and east Tawakoni has to make it to the other side of the lake, and then in Lone Oak at 9:16. That's the arrival time there. Severe thunderstorm as well. This is Waxahachie. You're under the warning. It's Ellis County, Hill County, Navarra until 8:30, but the storm is south of you in Waxahachie, and you can see it's continuing to move. It's moving toward Corsicana right now. And as we take a look at that, that's why you are under, at least this part of Navarro County is under a severe thunderstorm warning. We'll put a quick track on that. Moving toward Corsicana it's not weakening at this point, and that storm right there, that storm has produced some large hail as well. That will arrive in Drain at 8:08. If it holds together, Corsicana at 8:20, so that's about 25 minutes from now. And if it holds together even more, Angus, arrival time there will be 8:30. Let's take a look at the Metroplex. Let's go back to that DFW map, and let's take a look at the west side of Dallas right now. There's nothing happening at all in Tarrant County. There's nothing happening at all in Denton County. And I am interrupting a commercial break, not the regular program. So if you're a commercial watcher, and then that's fine, I want you to know that. Cockrell Hill, Grand Prairie, there we are. This thunderstorm, it's not severe. It has some very heavy rain. It probably has some pea-size hail. It certainly has some 30 to 40 mile per hour winds, but this is one that we will watch for severe development over the next couple of hours. Now let's head over to the east of there. I want to take a look at what's happening in Garland right now. And I have 1 minute left for this, then we'll send you back to the regular program, but we're going to continue our coverage on WFAA.com and also on the WFAA Facebook page. Garland right now, you are seeing some rain. It's right along 635 here, and here's 190. So you can see as it crosses over the lake on over to Rockwall. Rockwall, you are under a severe thunderstorm warning until 8:30. So once again, we have severe thunderstorms that are out there. We have, this is all due to activity number 1, we'll call it, due to the dry line that has moved in. The second round of potential thunderstorms will move through in a couple of hours as a cold front moves through the area. So make sure you keep it here on Channel 8. We'll keep you updated as we always do. We'll be here throughout the night, keeping you updated on the cold front that'll move through around 10 o'clock tonight. Right now, back to our regular programming, but we will continue this on WFAA.com.
15 miles per hour. Another severe thunderstorm is located near Italy, moving southeast at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 2-inch hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Waxahachie, Ennis, Midlothian, Italy, Maypero, Blooming Grove, Bardwell, Garrett, Milford, Frost, Emhouse, and Mertens. This includes Interstate 35E between mile markers 376 and 403. For your protection, get inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Rockwall County in north-central Texas, southwestern Hunt County in north-central Texas, northern Kaufman County in north-central Texas, southeastern Dallas County in north-central Texas, until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Sigleville, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, ping-pong ball-size hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Dallas, Garland, Mesquite, Rowlett, Rockwall, Lancaster, Bulk Springs, Terrell, Seagoville, Forney, Kaufman, Hutchins, Roy City, Heath, Fett, Sunnyvale, Wilmer, Crandall, Ferris, and Combine. This includes the following highways: Interstate 20 between mile markers 473 and 508. Interstate 30 between mile markers 58 and 78. Interstate 45 between mile markers 267 and 275. For your protection, get inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. Now let's check on your local forecast for the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Severe thunderstorm watch 82 in effect until 11 p.m. this evening. Tonight, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms this evening, then clear after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. North winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. Gusts up to 30 miles an hour this evening. Saturday, sunny. Much cooler with highs in the mid-70s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Saturday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 50s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming south after midnight. The current time is 7:59 p.m. Central Daylight Time. You are listening to NOAA, All Hazards Radio, the voice of the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Dallas County in north central Texas until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Rowlett, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Another severe thunderstorm was located near Cockrell Hill, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Dallas, Garland, Irving, Grand Prairie, Mesquite, Carrollton, Richardson, Rowlett, Wiley, Duncanville, Lancaster, Farmers Branch, University Park, Satch C, Addison, Highland Park, Cockrell Hill, and Buckingham. This includes the following highways: Interstate 35E between mile markers 418 and 440. Interstate 20 between mile markers 467 and 471. Interstate 30 between mile markers 34 and 57. Interstate 45 between mile markers 276 and 284. For your protection, get inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. You are listening to NOAA, All Hazards Radio, the voice of the National Weather Service, station KEC 55. Serving the Dallas.
Well, good evening again, everyone. I'm News 8 Chief Meteorologist Pete Delkus. We now have a severe thunderstorm warning, and it includes the vast majority of Dallas County. Take a look at this. You can see for yourself what's happening. It's until 9 o'clock tonight. It's a thunderstorm that I talked about a few moments ago that's around Cockrell Hill. As we zoom into this area right now into Dallas County, we'll put a track on that. My concern is due to the potential for very large hail. We're talking a minimum of 1 inch in diameter, so quarter up to golf ball size hail is a possibility with this thunderstorm. It's in Cockrell Hill and it's moving off to the northeast. So we're already getting reports of some quarter size hail in the Garland area, some nickel size hail in the Garland area as well. Now on the other side of Dallas County, near the Dallas Zoo right now, it's 8:03. This storm is there. It'll continue to move off to the east-northeast at about 30 miles an hour. It arrives in Fruitdale at 8:09. It will arrive in Mesquite at 8:34, Sunnyvale at 8:39, and in Heath at 8:52. We're going to send you right now back to your regular program. We will continue our live severe weather coverage on WFAA.com and also on the WFAA Facebook page. One more note. We also have the entire metroplex in the heart of North Texas right now is under a severe thunderstorm watch for hail that's the size of golf balls. It's golf ball up to potentially baseball size hail until 11 o'clock. Back to our regular programming.
Entries. Locations impacted include Waxahachie, Ennis, Italy, Maypero, Blooming Grove, Bardwell, Milford, Frost, Emhouse, and Mertens. For your protection, stay inside a sturdy structure and keep away from windows. The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Dallas County in north central Texas. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Rockwall, southwestern Hunt, northern Kaufman, and southeastern Dallas counties. At 8:03 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Forney, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, emergency management. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Dallas, Garland, Mesquite, Rowlett, Rockwall, Bulk Springs, Terrell, Seagoville, Forney, Hutchins, Roy City, Heath, Fett, Sunnyvale, Wilmer, Crandall, Combine, Talty, Quinlan, and Hawk Cove. For your protection, stay inside a sturdy structure and keep away from windows. The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Dallas County in north central Texas until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Rowlett, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Another severe thunderstorm was located near Cockrell Hill, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail.
Well, welcome back, everyone. I'm News 8 Chief Meteorologist Pete Delkus. We are continuing our severe weather coverage right here on WFAA.com and also on the WFAA Facebook page. I want you to take a look at what's happening right now as we go back to the radar. Dallas County, the majority of Dallas County right now is under a severe thunderstorm warning. And that thunderstorm warning is in effect until 9 o'clock tonight. It's in effect due to we've already had quarter-size hail. So severe hail is 1 inch in diameter. A quarter is 1 inch in diameter. So 1 inch in diameter all the way up to golf ball size hail, a possibility in Dallas County. We have not had any reports of golf ball size hail. We've had numerous reports of penny, nickel, and even some quarter size hail in parts of Dallas County. Cockrell Hill, just south of downtown Dallas, then into Garland as well. We've had numerous reports of pocket change size hail, we'll call it, in Garland. And right now, Garland and Cockrell Hill and the city of Dallas, Ed Richardson, all under a severe thunderstorm warning until 9 o'clock tonight. Let's zoom into these locations, Jason, if we can. South here, the southern portions of, let's go into South Dallas right now. And as we look at the zoo, then on over to the west, Cockrell Hill. Here's Fruitdale down to the just to the southeast of the Dallas Zoo. So these are the areas. Let's do a hail analysis with our hail analysis tool. We've got a pretty good cluster of storms right here. Yeah, that's the hail core. Let's zoom in a little more on our map so we can see possibly some more streets for sure, but we'll zoom in a little bit tighter for us here, and you can see just exactly what's going on. Here's Mountain View College and Mountain Creek Parkway. Yeah, so it's hail's 3/4, so it's a little bit smaller, at least according to this analysis tool. It's a little bit smaller than quarter size, but it's close enough that it could certainly do some damage here on Keeneland Parkway, Mountain View. This is down around Dallas Baptist University. Okay, the National Cemetery is in this area as well. So this is the location that we're looking at. Here's Illinois. There's Cockrell Hill. Here's Keys Boulevard. So this is the location. Jason, let's look a little bit farther to the south at this, and you can see what's happening. Potter's House, the church is down in this area. Here's I think that's a Redbird down here. So you see just the exact area that I'm talking about. We'll put the reflectivity back on this and let you see. Additionally, in the storm right now, the core of it is up to the north. There's the Dallas Zoo. Here's Jefferson Boulevard, of course. So this is the storm that we're watching. So let me check my time here. At 8:10:32, we're going to go back on TV and give folks an update. So we have about 2 minutes to do this. Let's broaden this view out. Let's look off. Let's take a look up in the Garland area right now, where we have another storm that's anywhere between Garland and Heath. So Dallas and Rockwall County are under a severe thunderstorm warning in this area. So Garland, you're under that until 9. Heath and Rockwall County, you're under yours until 8:30, so you have about another 20 minutes to go. This one is, I mean, it's just screaming across the lake right now. Anywhere from Rowlett, there's Sunnyvale, there's Heath, there's McClendon Chisholm, so it is just racing rapidly across the lake at this point. Some 50 to 60 mile per hour winds. I'm now seeing some lightning as I look across, look in the direction of that side of Dallas County, looking over toward the lake right now, and you can see there's Garland, here's Rowlett. So these are the areas of concern. Let's zoom that out a little bit. We'll put a track on there. Moving to the east-northeast at about 30, 35 miles per hour. It is moving into Rockwall County. Remember, Garland, you're under that severe thunderstorm warning until 9 o'clock. Track takes it off to the east-northeast at about 30 miles an hour. That timing, that forward speed, does put it in McClendon-Chisholm at 8:15 and in Munson at 8:22. We'll take that track off. We are less than a minute away from going on TV. We will set up our TV. I'll walk back over to the Weather Center. We will set up our TV cut in. I know that, Jason, I know you can hear me. We have 4 minutes on that, and I would like for the control room to tell Travis, our floor director, just exactly what we have going on. Do we have, other than this shot down in Italy, do we have any live cameras or any reporters out in the field? No. We only have the one, and he has left the Metroplex. Okay, we will make do with what we have. I appreciate that. These are the only thunderstorms that we're watching right now. Okay, we're going to go to our
Addison, Highland Park, Cockrell Hill, and Buckingham.
Good evening again, everyone. I'm News 8 Chief Meteorologist Pete Delkus. We've been doing continuous coverage online on WFAA.com and also on the WFAA Facebook page. We have another commercial break, so I'm taking this moment to give you an update on the severe thunderstorm warning that now encompasses almost all of Dallas County. I want you to take a look at what's happening out there. It's every part of Dallas County except for this far southwestern corner and the far northwestern corner. It's quiet in Denton County, Collin County, and Tarrant County. There is not a thing going on, except you're probably seeing some of the lightning that's just away from you right now, out of your counties. But down around Cockrell Hill, Dallas Baptist University, the Potter's House, we have a pretty good thunderstorm there that's producing some quarter-size hail in those locations. Another thunderstorm up around Garland that extends into Rockwall County, south of Rockwall itself, the town, but it's moving toward you and Heath, and the rain has already arrived. So my concern for these storms is, at a minimum, quarter-size hail. We've had a lot of reports of pocket change size hail. What's that? That's nickel, dime, penny size stuff. Quarter size and larger is severe. The atmosphere is capable tonight of producing some golf ball to baseball size hail. We have had numerous reports of that south of the Metroplex. We've had no reports of baseball size hail, but we've had a few reports. We haven't had any baseball hail in the Metroplex. We have had a few reports of some egg size hail in Johnson and also in Ellis County. Now, we are concerned, though, about the golf ball, quarter to golf ball size hail, though, in Dallas and also in Rockwall County and Kaufman County as these storms move off to the east, northeast at about 30 miles an hour. Let's track the one around Garland and Heath. Let's track that off to the east. Let's just put an east track on it. Remember, this part of Rockwall County down to Kaufman County, and even Hunt County now under a severe thunderstorm warning until 8:30. It's 8:12 right now. This storm will arrive in McClendon-Chisholm at 8:18. It'll arrive in Munson at 8:27, and in West Tawakoni, if it holds together, at a minimum, you're going to have some lightning and some heavy rain in West Tawakoni. That's at 8:54. We'll take that track off. We'll track the one down around Cockrell Hill, the southern part of Dallas County, and South Dallas right now. It's in Fair Park. We're also seeing some thunderstorms around the Dallas Zoo. At this point, some nickel dime size hail in those locations. A few of our storm spotters have also told us that they've had some quarter size hail. We'll put a track here. I know it's kind of a big cluster of storms that extends through Dallas County, then right here on 635. So we'll just take the leading edge and track that off to the east northeast and put that there, and you can see it'll arrive in Mesquite. You're almost there now in Mesquite. It's probably raining, but you're on the northern extent of it. Forney 828, Talty at 833, in Lawrence at 839, and in Terrell, if it holds together, at 845. That's the latest on that track there. Jason Joseph's our weather producer. I know you have some videos and some pictures. We still have 1 minute left in this commercial break. Let's show a couple of the pictures that we have just to illustrate the point of how large the hail has been in a number of locations tonight. And again, I'll step out here. This is in Midlothian, of course, Ellis County. Some small hail there. Estella Crawford tweeted us that just a few moments ago. I'm a little concerned about some of the larger hail. That was a quarter size hail that we had there. Caitlin Pritchard tweeted us that picture as well. So we have had some large hail. I'm not sure what that coin is. That looks like a quarter, but I'm not. Yeah, that's I guess that's a quarter. Looks like it says Indiana. So yeah, that's bigger than that's certainly bigger than a quarter. That's most likely maybe maybe $half size hail right there, and then we're getting lots of reports of pea to marble size hail across the area. So what we're going to do right now, we'll be here throughout the evening. If conditions warrant, we'll break back into to the coverage on TV, but right now we're going to send you back to your regular program. Keep up to date on the latest on WFAA.com and also on our social media pages.
Storm warning remains in effect until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Rockwall, southwestern Hunt, northern Kaufman, and southeastern Dallas counties. At 8:03 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Forney, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, emergency management. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Dallas, Garland, Mesquite, Rowlett, Rockwall, Bulk Springs, Terrell, Seagoville, Forney, Hutchins, Roy City, Heath, Fett, Sunnyvale, Wilmer, Crandall, Combine, Talty, Quinlan, and Hawk Cove. For your protection, stay inside a sturdy structure and keep away from windows. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for northeastern Hill, southwestern Ellis, and northwestern Navarro counties. At 8:12 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Italy, or 14 miles south of Waxahachie, moving southeast at 15 miles per hour. This is a very dangerous storm. Hazard, baseball-size hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, trained weather spotters. Impact, people and animals outdoors will be severely injured. Expect shattered windows, extensive damage to roofs, siding, and vehicles. Locations impacted include Ennis, Italy, Blooming Grove, Bardwell, Milford, Frost, Emhouse, and Mertens. For your protection, stay inside a sturdy structure and keep away from windows. The storm is producing large hail. Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. Now let's check on your local forecast for the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Severe thunderstorm watch 82 in effect until 11 p.m. this evening. Tonight, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms this evening, then clear after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. North winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. Gusts up to 30 miles an hour this evening. Saturday, sunny. Much cooler with highs in the mid-70s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Saturday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 50s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming south after midnight. The current time is 8:17 p.m. Central Daylight Time. You are listening to NOAA All Hazards Radio, the voice of the National Weather Service, station KEC 55, serving the Dallas-Fort Worth listening area. The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Dallas County in north central Texas until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Rowlett, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Another severe thunderstorm was located near Cockrell Hill, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated.